Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I don't suppose you'd like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to this situation.
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Alright, buddy, your funeral. Boom.
Soon you shall know.
These dorks think they can take on a Jedi. Get some pretty nice named items here. I'm assuming these are all good. Well, at least nobody will be having any more trouble with Garvik. Alright, so we've just finished exploring the Jedi Enclave, or the ruins thereof. Now we have to go and turn in all of our quests, and I don't know, I think we're almost done with this planet. Again, seems to have gone by a lot faster than the previous planets we've been on. Maybe there's some more developments that are going to happen once I start turning in these side quests, but I'm not so certain of that. Alright, what do I need to do?
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sub-levels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense?
I'd like to talk to you about the dead salvagers.
It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open.
Jorian told me the real reason you're looking for them.
I should flay him alive for helping an outsider. I figured it was worth a try. Those salvagers are worth more dead than they ever were alive.
I don't plan on helping you deceive Zeron.
You're not seriously thinking of turning the bodies into Zeron? Then no one would get the salvage. Don't be a fool. At least if you give it to me, you can make some credits.
Yep. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Alright, what else we got here?
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about?
Never mind.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I really hope the Jedi salvage you bought was worth it. I meant what I said about no returns, though. I need the money to go home. But it's nice to see you again, regardless.
Sweet beard, man.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
Alright. Check our journal, make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, found the thief. So I gotta go back and talk to the guy that told me about the thief. I'm gonna send these to Zeron. Contains orders. Kinrath Caves, that's for the main mission. Say is investigating death of the farmer. Accumulate the farmer's death, especially atmospheric sensors. I haven't found any of those yet, that's odd. Cave crawling, you killed the Kinrath matriarch. Hampers Kinrath's ability to procreate. Should make the Khoonda plains much safer in the future. Tell Zeron. Cool. Trying to redeem our reputation. Not sure. I don't know. There's a lot of these side missions that are still open that I'm not really sure how I can progress. We pretty much already explored everything. Wait, have we? Looks like there's one place over here to the side we haven't looked at yet. Go check that out. You know, it's interesting to play games from several generations to kind of see the steps forward and the steps backward. In this case, I'm looking at like just a simple system, like a good quest management system, a good journal, a good quest log, really just has a huge impact on your enjoyment of the game. And that's something that older games, like, they do, by and large, at least a game like this, does pretty well. And then you can compare it to, like, some missteps that we've had in very recent games, like Mass Effect 3 was kind of notorious for a terrible quest log that was very difficult to sort through and understand where your quests were and what you needed to do. And it's interesting that we still see, let's see, I need to search that crash site for stuff. Yeah. It's interesting that, you know, we're not, what I'm trying to say is we're not always making progress as we make newer games, you know? Sometimes we just, sorry, around here. It's kind of a two-step forward, one-step back thing. Alright. Not sure anything about that. Let's go check out the Kinrath case, I suppose. Is there anything over here, or is it just a tree? Just a tree. Okay. Let's go get our master. Unmarkable fine pile level. Huh, okay. Atmospheric sensors, aha! Well, what do you know? These quests just solve themselves.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
Why are you holding Master Vrook a prisoner?
He's a Jedi Master? Well, the bounty is gonna be that much sweeter then. Nar Shaddaa is paying extremely well for Jedi, especially if they're alive. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
Open the cage. Let the Jedi out.
What? That's a Jedi trick. We trained against that during the war. It's a Jedi, man. Kill him before he tries something else.
Whoops. Well, it was worth a shot. Pew! And once again, Dictator saves the day.
Rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Khoonda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Vrook. I see you still have your cheery disposition.
Is this a joke to you? People's lives are at stake. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Is this the same careful timing you were counting on in the Mandalorian Wars?
Did you think rushing into battle against the Mandalorians did anything but bring more harm to the galaxy? It only served to bring about a second war more dangerous than the first. Countless Jedi died in both conflicts, and everyone who followed Revan and Malak died or returned to the dark side. Except, conveniently, you.
Revan and Malak were misguided, but without them, we'd all be speaking Mandalorian.
Revan acted. You acted. There's no way of knowing what would have happened had you trusted in the Council, much like what you have done today. Enough of this. This is not the time for such arguments. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Khoonda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Wow, what a jerk. I like the one we found on Nar Shaddaa. He was much more reasonable. Alright, orders from as cool as military officers. Recently made a secret alliance with Exchange. Straight out of Dari. Okay. So that's evidence of an attack. I could have sworn I already looted that box. More rubble. I also could have sworn I looted all these boxes in here the first time it came through. I don't know, maybe they just appeared. That's the result of the mercenaries. However, why did the mercenaries stuff the atmospheric sensors in the pile of rubble? Seems like a waste.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
What do you want to do with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Khoonda, and you're going to help me.
Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Khoonda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Khoonda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
What do you have in mind?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps.
Okay, I'll help you.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
I hope you aren't intending to support that monster. They will slaughter the citizens of Khoonda.
Of course I intend to help the Khoonda, but not right now. Quiet, handmaiden.
Then I am glad. But I still disapprove of your actions. Using the tools of deception and manipulation will lead you to the dark side.
Ouch. I guess should have told him just to go screw himself. Wonder if I can gain those influence back if I say that now.
Are you ready?
Why are you attacking Khoonda?
You don't need to know. Suffice it to say, people much more powerful than you or I are paying a great deal of credits to have the job done.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not your friend, Jedi. If you're looking for stories, go read a data pad.
I've changed my mind. I won't help you.
You'd better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
I cannot allow your plans to succeed.
I applaud your conviction. A lesser person might have deceived these brutes to avoid battle.
Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
Alright, well, this is quite a few men. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we're able to regain that influence. Yay!
Prepare yourself.
Alright, not a problem at all. Any loot? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, let's go turn in these atmospheric sensors real quick. That'll be one of our side quests out of the way.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors.
Actually, I found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
Sounds like they're worth more to you than that.
It is worth more to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them.
Here you go. I'll take the credits.
Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits, as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Khoonda.
Alright. Gun turrets, countermarch for Vrook. Okay, so it looks like I gotta take care of Khoonda first. Where are we going? Enclave, I gotcha. Ooh, mines. These weren't here the first time. I can recall. Oh, they're friendly mines. Cool. It's a militiaman. Don't worry about him just yet. Let's pop in and speak with the settlers and such.
Admiral, this is Mikal. I have found the exile.
We always seem to be just missing Karth.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me.
Wait, you got a Joran had a modulator you needed? Well, I found your thief.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Your thief wasn't Joran nor a salvager.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
Salvagers have been hit by this thief too.
Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly. Do you have any idea who it is?
A former Padawan was stealing to survive.
Will Jedi never stop meddling with our world? Even now they're causing problems for us. She's part of the reason why our world was invaded. Why many families were wiped out by the Sith. Endless interrogations.
She's just a young woman going through tough times.
So she has it rough now. She deserves it.
Your world wasn't the only one damaged by Darth Malak.
You don't think I know that? I fought in the war, and it was fallen Jedi that were responsible for the greatest atrocities. They're dangerous, and too prone to fall into unspeakable evil. We'd be better off if they were extinct.
The Jedi were responsible for saving us.
They saved us from their own kind. Without them in the first place, there wouldn't even have been a war.
And the Jedi suffered alongside you. Think of how many of them died.
And part of me thinks that's a good start. They're almost gone now. Perhaps in time there'll be a memory, and the galaxy will be a safer place.
Listen to yourself. You sound just as bad as Malak.
We just can't afford another war by fallen Jedi. The Republic will fall, and that will lead to... it'll lead to suffering I can't even imagine.
These are the Jedi's darkest days. Thousands of years of service and peace shouldn't be so casually cast aside and spurned.
Well put. It amazes me how quickly history can be forgotten. People's opinions can be too easily swayed.
I hadn't thought of it that way, but they caused my home so much turmoil. Now we're barely hanging on. I have a lot to think about, not just about the thief. Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
All right. Hopefully I helped improve the opinion of the Jedi there. You have anything new?
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment.
Where's Zeron? Maybe he's in the main war room here.
What's best for Khoonda?
Oh, are you still talking? I'd already left.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Khoonda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Khoonda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Khoonda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
Can you give me anything to help?
I have instructed the militia and other Khoonda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much.
I'll check out Khoonda's defenses then.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Khoonda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with them.
Ooh, a MasterCard. Okay, so better take out all these side quests I can. Defense of Khoonda, Redemption, made some tangible progress. Where's that? Khoonda gun turrets. Lost Jedi. Huh, okay, I guess. Oh wait, goes to rest. There we go. Cave crawling. So I do need to speak to Zeron about these things first.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I cleared out the Kinrath cave.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You saved some lives today. The mercenaries aren't...
I want to talk about the dead salvagers' claim.
I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. I'm no longer even looking at wills or credit notes. And if you think that's gruesome, then go space yourself.
Well, calm down, buddy. I have the bodies right here. One of them had a will.
Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim and get those salvagers out of my headquarters. He left all his possessions to one of the other dead salvagers. Will I ever get rid of that damn Jedi garbage? Because nobody gets them now. The administrator will have to figure out what happens to them. And until then, the salvagers are gonna keep bothering me.
Alright. Trade route, Sunrun, da 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 da. Yeah, okay. Let's go, help out with these defenses, yes, I guess. Get ready for the finale here. Finally get to explore all these locked doors. Excited! What? Private door, but I have a master key card. I'll treat your wounds.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
What happened to you?
The gun turret malfunctioned. Hurt us bad. Thanks, stranger.
I do this for every single one of them.
Thanks.
I can get this droid to help me out. So we activate it. Alright. Automated healing subroutines. There we go. Much faster than going on them all one by one. Stuck door, okay. Another private door. Nope. Ah, droids. We can fix these guys up. What would a droid need a wisdom upgrade for, anyway? I think wisdom only affects force powers. There's no Jedi droids yet that I'm aware of. Although I'm sure at some point, since the Star Wars universe is pretty much willing to dredge any possibility, they will one day come out with Jedi Jedi droids. Leave that alone for now. Let's see what the computer has to say. What to do. Alright. Droid base security camera, that's us. Droid defense status is inactive. Okay, decided to first wall. Reactivate a wall. Okay. Optimize the weaponing, target systems, and shields. Wristbands trying to that. Modified. Okay, move on. While I'm trying to activate the droid, you discovered a hydro spanner lodged inside of it. A gear. Okay. Okay, droids are all set. Just gotta get them on patrol mode. Okay, target priority. Program the droids to defend. Whoa, no, not the hostiles. Whoa, no, don't want to do that. Let's engage them in patrol mode. Okay. Alright. Good stuff. So I guess that's everything we can do on this side. Head to the other side of the little establishment here. Private door, can't do anything with it, right? Yep, yep. That's the merchant. That's where he used to be. Private door. Nope, nope. Security door. What's in here? Ah, turrets. Okay. Status active, set to attack friendlies and hostiles pending. That sounds like a terrible attack status. Let's change target priority. Attack friendlies and hostiles. Attack only hostiles. Cool. Ah, swoop bike garage. Guess this is another door to get out of here. I suppose we can take that since there's nothing else in here for me to do. Alright, so turrets should be active. Let's go talk with the carrier real quick. I found this hydro spanner. It has your name on it. Inside of a broken droid. What is your explanation? Tell me. I believe you. Please take 500 credits to help you. Cool. Do you have anything of use? No, it's just droid stuff, right? Access port must be controlled from inside. No, I'm not gonna sabotage it. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Redemption, Vince Khoonda. I think we're pretty much done everything. We can go talk with the administrator real quick, make sure.
What do you want now?
Nothing. Maybe I can go chat with that other old geezer who hates Jedi. Convince him I'm a nice guy before this final battle. There you crotchety old bastard.
You again.
Never mind. Maybe after the battle I convince him. I'm surprised that Vissus has been so quiet on this planet. I don't think she's piped up at all during any of the conversations. I expected as like a major Force-sensitive character, she would have a lot more to say. Assuming I can't talk to Master Vrook right now.
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Khoonda.